Hello neighbors of the Isles of Collier Preserve, Mark Simoff here, and I had a problem with my refrigerator, and it's a fairly common problem, so I thought I would share what I found and maybe pass this on to you. And if nothing else, if you want to hire somebody to fix it, at least you'll know what they're doing. But the problem was the refrigerator portion above the freezer was not cooling properly. The freezer was freezing, everything was fine down there. Quite often what you run into is a fan behind the damper control, which is right here. As you can see, I've taken off all the shelves from the bottom, the crispers and so forth, and it's really not that hard. There's only a handful of screws. This was probably the hardest part to get off, because if you've got a little bit of frost, a little bit of ice, you have to be patient with it. So you remove the screws, and it also has an adhesive, so you have to work it off. And this is what that part looks like. You remove this housing, and you'll see a wire harness here. Now this fan is supposed to draw cool air from this coil, this cooling coil, up into the refrigerator compartment to keep everything nice and cold. A lot of times these things will freeze up, they will malfunction, but it's a fairly easy part to replace. And what I did was cleaned it up a little bit, and I don't know if you can hear that or see that, but it is spinning freely. Yeah, that's working great, and you can hear it humming. So essentially all you're going to do now is put it back in the compartment. It's got a rubber gasket around it, as you can see. Plug it in, and you can hear that hum really nice. It's going full bore, no problems at all. Like I said, a lot of times you just have to replace this one part, and you're back in business. So this is the first place to look. Many times this coil will be frozen over because it's not been working properly, and that's fairly easy to clean off. I just used a hair dryer on the cool cycle. You don't want to put a lot of heat on it. Just be patient and let it melt off. So now I'll just reassemble everything, and we'll be back in business, and we'll keep the lights and the Kim Crawford cold. I'm going to put a link into this as well if you do want a repairman. I've worked with a fella, Bill Letchworth, with Action Appliance for many years. He's talked to me off the ledge a number of times, just over the phone, saying look at this, look at that, and he steered me in the right direction. But if you want to hire somebody, he's a great guy to go to. So that'll be in the link. Thanks.